YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. And of course, I'm still in New York, day 4 of being in New York, making sure you guys have some content to watch. Today we're doing the Chicago Bulls. Now the Chicago Bulls definitely made some nice moves this offseason. They signed Jabari Parker to a 2-year deal, the second year being a team option. They matched the Kings' offer to Zach LaVine, which I think was very smart to do. They drafted Wendell Carter Jr. and Chandler Hutchinson, can't forget about him, and Antonio Blakeney, or however you say it, had an impressive summer league, so hopefully he could be something for the Bulls as well. So for the starting five, we have Chris Dunn, Zach LaVine, Jabari Parker, Lauri Markkanen, Wendell Carter Jr. at the center, Bobby Portis at the 4, off the bench center. And I actually like this rotation, so I'm gonna leave it how it is. Let's see how this team does. Season number 1, 2K usually makes the Bulls like really good season number 1, so I'm really expecting to make the playoffs, and then we'll build from there, guys. So let's go ahead and simulate to the end of this season. In the season, Chris Dunn wins Most Improved Player, 10.5 points, 7.5 assists, and almost 3 steals, and 47% from the field and 37% from 3. So not a bad season for Chris Dunn. Definitely making his case for why he should stay, and makes it all defensive first team. So yeah, I might have to keep Chris Dunn, although I wasn't really planning on trading him, but he's making his case on why he belongs to his team. But Jabari Parker led the way with 19.2, and Zach LaVine had 19. So those two guys right there, of course, are our two main weapons. Lauri Markkanen as well. Bobby Portis had 11 off the bench. Justin Holiday had 10 off the bench. Chris Dunn 10 and 7. Wendell Carter Jr. 10 and 7. So not bad. Chris Dunn, I think, played his role really well. And then yeah, so I think this team just played really well and meshed really well, which is something that obviously can happen in real life. I really do hope they mesh well. But the Miami Heat are up 2-1 on us. We do even it up, and we go up 3-2. Can we win in 6 games? We do. So we are on to the second round. Facing the Atlanta Hawks, could easily make it to the Eastern Conference Finals now that Toronto lost to Atlanta, which is interesting. We're up 3-0 on Atlanta, and we sweep the Atlanta Hawks. Are we really about to make the NBA Finals our first season? Facing the Victor Oladipo Pacers, I really respect the Pacers. We're up 2-1. We're up 3-1. Let's not blow a 3-1 lead, and we move on in 6? No. A 3-1 lead is about to be blown, guys. A 3-1 lead is about to be blown. I really hope not. Come on, let's finish this out. Oh, this game's really close. It looks like we're pulling away, though. 131-27, and we win by 1 point. Wow, that's a close one. Zach LaVine, 28, 5 and 5. Denzel Valentine had 9. Victor Oladipo had 23, 11 of 15 from the field. Tyreke Evans had 19. Corey Joseph had 19. But unfortunately, we're facing Houston Rockets. So they're up 1-0. They're up 2-0. And can we go up 2-2? No, they're up 3-1. 3-2. Can we force the game 7? We do. Wow, man. We're not even supposed to be in the NBA Finals right now, and here we are forcing a game 7. I mean, 2K just loves the Chicago Bulls for some reason. And we are going to win the championship. Holy crap. Season number 1 didn't make any moves. Chicago wins the championship. That is very unrealistic. I don't think any of us expect Chicago to win the championship this season, but you know what? I'll build from that. So whatever, league meetings, let's see what we got. Reject. So Chicago is a championship team once again. So really, do I need to change anything? I mean, yeah, I can make this team even better than it already was, and we have the 30th pick this season. Staff signing Fred Hoiberg. I mean, he just gave us an NBA championship, so there's no reason to fire him. Usually I probably would, because he's not a great coach. A lot of people talk crap on him, but I'll keep him for now. So now we got Cristiano Felicio, who's locked up for 2 more years. So what I'll probably be doing is I'm going to trade the 30th pick and Cristiano Felicio and maybe a future second rounder to dump his contract away. I don't know, Marshawn Brooks, they give me a second round pick. I'll do this. So that I think this trade makes sense. So they get the 30th pick, and then we get Cristiano Felicio's contract off our books. And now we have the first pick or the 24th pick in the first round, which is what I'm trying to say. So let's go ahead and jump in the NBA draft and see who's available. So let's send the next user pick. Let's see who we should take with the 24th pick. I really hope there's someone decent left. There usually probably isn't, but you know, we might get lucky. So what we got, Daniel Gafford is on the clock, and Jonte Porter is as well. Daniel Gafford's on the clock, or not on the board, not on the clock, but Bobby Portis most likely will not be resigned. So let's go Daniel Gafford here. I could even do a sign and trade with Bobby Portis. He'll probably accept his qualifying offer. No one usually gives him the money that he wants, and even if they do, I won't be matching it. So Bobby Portis might be back on our team, and then I can do a sign and trade with him. So that works out fine. Gafford could come off the bench, and that way I don't have to pay Bobby Portis so damn much money. So 24th pick, 76 overall, Daniel Gafford. I think I made the right selection here. Rookie signing, Lamar Peters in the second round. Point guard, sure, we'll take him as well. Player options, Lauri Markkanen, yes, yes, yes. And then, yeah, I can do that. We'll do that. And for qualifying offers, Cameron Payne and Bobby Portis. I'm going to renounce Cameron Payne, but Bobby Portis, like I said, will most likely be a sign and trade situation. As far as the cap holds go, Robin Lopez, just not cutting it. Cameron Payne, no, no, and no. And how much money do we have? We have 14 million cap space. What do we really need when we look at this team? So we have a point guard in Chris Dunn, Zach LaVine and Chandler Hutchison, who I want Chandler Hutchison to come off the bench this season. Then we got Denzel Valentine and Jabari Parker, Lauri Markkanen and Daniel Gafford, and Amir Oshiq. So we could use an elite center maybe, if we wanted an elite center situation, or just a decent center. Wendell Carter Jr. is fine and all, but maybe a good backup center would be awesome. I don't know who we'd want. Miles Turner, Harry Giles, Pau Gasol, Book Lopez, Mitchell Robinson, Robin Lopez, Dwayne Dedman. Dedman almost makes... I usually get Dwayne Dedman like every video, so I'm going to go change it up a little bit. What about Rashawn Holmes? Maybe for a team option. 1.8 mil. We can do that. Jordan Bell, you guys traded him in that stupid trade, but maybe you can redeem yourself. 3-year deal for Jordan Bell. Let's give him a 9.75. Maybe the Warriors won't match. And then Mirotic, I mean, that would be awkward if you brought him back. So let's see what we got. Rashawn Holmes and Jordan Bell both accept. So I would rather have Jordan Bell in this scenario. Rashawn Holmes would be cool and everything, but I'd rather have Jordan Bell. And we do. We get Jordan Bell. So Jordan Bell, welcome to the team. So basically that's all we can really do. We don't have a ton of money to do anything else. Justin Holiday, I probably won't be bringing him back either, so we probably had a little bit more money. So now we have 5 million cap space. We got Chris Dunn, Lamar Peters, Chandler Hutchison, Zach LaVine, Marshawn Brooks as well, Antonio Blankley or something like that. I don't know. Denzel Valentine, Jabari Parker, Lauri Markkanen, Daniel. Yeah, so I love this team. I love how it's looking. I mean, if we did a sign-in trade, we could obviously just get a backup point guard in return for Bobby Portis. So let's go ahead and just see if Bobby Portis gets an offer. And then let's renounce Justin Holiday. Unfortunately, we won't be bringing you back. And we have 10 million cap space now. So we'll have some cap space. So we could potentially bring in a nice point guard. I really don't even think he's going to get an offer. So let me just skip. I don't know if he will or not, but I won't be matching it no matter what. So either we get him back or we don't. JJ Redick on the Kings is kind of wild. And his Cantor with the Kings as well. Damn, the Kings spent some money, didn't they? Contract. Signs with Kings, JJ Redick to the Sacramento. So they had some cap, and they used it on Cantor. And then here's Bobby Portis. So we already have Jordan. We already have... Who else was coming? Yeah, we have Daniel Gafford now. So I like Daniel Gafford. I won't have to pay him so much money that like you want eventually. So Bobby Portis, let's just see what we can get for you. If I could just get a... Oh, he's a no trade clause. That was a fail. Does he want out of here? Well, let me trade him. No, he has a no trade clause. So... Actually, I guess I won't be trading him away. That sucks. I really should have thought about that, to be honest. Maybe I should have gave him a deal. Oh, well. So now we have a big rotation. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how we're going to do it, though. I want Chandler Hutchison to get some minutes. I want Jordan Bell to get some minutes. And I want Gafford to get some minutes as well. We have a nice young team, so there's no reason to not spread the minutes around. Hopefully, I wish I could just trade Bobby Portis in this situation. Maybe... We'll run 2 power forwards off the bench, I guess. I don't really know what to do in that situation. Maybe a 9-man rotation, leave Bobby. I don't want to just leave Bobby Portis out of the rotation, but man, that sucks. I would rather trade him right now. Untapped potential. Wendell Carter Jr. need you to be at a big at our starting center position, and Gafford, I want you to be nice off our bench. So love this team. Love how it's looking. Let's see what we got as far as contract extensions. Jabari Parker is ineligible. Will resign for Amir Oshiq. No, thank you. Chris Dunn, Zach LaVine. We got Jabari Parker, Lauri Markkanen, Wendell Carter Jr., Bobby Portis, Chandler Hutchison, Jordan Bell, and Denzel Valentine. So, of course, we're going to have to run a 10-man rotation. Daniel Gafford needs to get some minutes, and then Bobby Portis is still going to be on this team for the remainder of the season, unfortunately. But this team is basically the same. I mean, we got some nice, more young talent. Chandler Hutchison is going to be nice off the bench, I believe. Jordan Bell is going to be a nice backup center as well. And then, yeah, so let's go ahead and simulate to the end of the season. Let's see if we can make the playoffs once again and maybe win another championship. At the end of the season, we went 51-31, third in the Eastern Conference. And as far as the player stats, we had 17.5 for Markkanen, 17 for Zach LaVine and 16 for Jabari. Chandler Hutchinson came off the bench with almost 12 points. Wendell Carter Jr. 10, 11, and 7 still, so not too bad. 2 blocks. Bobby Portis, Chris Dunn, 10 and 7. Would like him to get a little bit better than that, but he's like I said, they're playing their role fine. So now let's see if we can beat the Philadelphia 76ers in the first round. We do even it up. We're up 2-1. I absolutely love this core, and I'm probably just going to keep it intact. If I can add another piece to it, then so be it. But I just love how this team looks, and I think everyone has a nice role on this team. So let's see if we can beat the Philadelphia 76ers, and we do. We're moving on to the second round. Jabari had 31 to lead us past the 76ers. Now we're facing Jabari's former team, the Milwaukee Bucks, who are up 2-0 on us, and they're up 3-0 on us, so we might not be getting to the finals this year or the Eastern Conference Finals, unless if some way, somehow, the Milwaukee Bucks blow a 3-0 lead, which that's kind of hard to do. So lose 134 to 127. Hutchinson led the way that offseason, so not too bad at all. This team was pretty good. It's all good though. Not much you can do. As far as what I'm going to do this offseason, I'm not quite sure. Like I said, I love this team. If I can add another piece to it, I will. I don't know how much money I'll have, but I did give out some money at the contract extension deadline with Chris Dunn and Denzel Valentine, because you want to keep this core intact, is what I'm trying to do for the Bulls. And we have the 26th pick. Staff signing, I mean, let's go. I mean, I want to hire, what's his name? I forgot what the Bulls' name was, but Larry Drew. I always get blocked by hiring him, so might as well not do that. I want to hire Fred Hoiberg back, but I don't even know where he went. Rick Carlisle. If I can get Rick Carlisle back, or I can get Rick Carlisle, that'd be awesome. He's probably not going to accept though. He rejects me, so that's fine. Bill Booth or Frank Vogel, I guess. Bill Booth usually accepts, so let's go Bill Booth here, and that'll be our head coach. So Bill Booth, welcome to the team. And then as far as the NBA draft goes, like I said, don't think we have. Yeah, we just have one of a 26 pick, so I'm not really worried about that. We only have one more season left, so whoever gets drafted isn't going to help us much. Player options: Laurie Marketing, Wendell Carter, Chandler Hutchinson. We still have to re-sign Jabari this offseason. Qualifying offers, I might just let him walk because he wasn't even in the rotation at all. Anyway, cap holds: Bobby Portis, Marshawn Brooks. I'm not bringing any of you guys back. Jabari is a different story. Definitely want to bring Jabari back. We got Chris Dunn. We drafted another point guard. So I love how the rotation looks. We basically just have to get Jabari back, and that's about it. Unless if there's someone else out here we want to get instead, and I don't really see. Obviously, Jaylen Brown would be cool, but I think Jabari Parker. Let's just re-sign Jabari and call this video good, because I don't see the point of doing anything else. So Jabari, welcome back to the team. Maybe a better backup point guard is in order, like a Fred VanVleet. Off the bench would be pretty clutch. Maybe for 1 year, see if he comes here. And then who else? Brandon Knight, maybe 1 season. I don't know. Oh, whoa. I didn't want to give you I didn't say I wanted to give you that much money. What happened? I don't even know why it went all the way down. Trevin Duval. Shabazz Napier. Okay, we used all of our contracts today, and we can't get Fred VanVleet. That would be absolutely perfect. What if we renounce? We still can't get Fred VanVleet. So we get Jabari Parker back. Just want a good backup point guard. Brandon Knight is not interested in negotiating with us. I didn't even mean to offer him that much, like that low of money, but I did anyway. Shabazz Napier. Shabazz would be just fantastic, I think. So we get Shabazz Napier. That's perfect. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and simulate to the end of next season. You guys already know how this team looks. Let's see if we can make the playoffs and maybe win a championship once again. So for the last season of the video, we go 53-29, second in the Eastern Conference. As far as the player stats, Laurie Marketing with 17, Jabari had 15, Zach LaVine had 15, Hutchinson had 14, Gafford had 12, and Wendell Carter Jr. had 12 as well. So Chris Dunn had 9 and 8. So basically, yeah, I like how Chris Dunn plays. He's not much of a scorer. He's more of a spread the ball around kind of guy as far as how he is in the NBA. But Indiana is up 1-0 on us. We did even it up. Now we're up 3-1. Can we move on? We do. We move on in 5 games. Facing Philadelphia 76ers, who we beat season number 1. So can we beat them again? We're up 3-0. We sweep them. So now we're facing the Toronto Raptors, who have Kawhi Leonard. So this could be a little bit tougher of a challenge. Can we even it up? We do. Let's win 4 in a row, baby. We do not. Let's force a game 7, which we are. Let's see if we can upset Toronto here. Let's upset Toronto. Starting out the gate firing. It's a close game. It's a very close. Oh, it's over. It's over, guys. We win. Well, I mean, we lose. We lose. So, Chris Dunn at 16 and 7. Kawhi Leonard led the way with 20 points. As far as who's going to win the championship, it's going to be the Toronto Raptors in 6 games. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll leave a like if you did enjoy and subscribe if you haven't already. This is Crushables, and I'm saying peace.